Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do another birthday edition of TV Talk since it's my birthday. Yay! Okay, so I've got a new system worked out where for TV Talk I'm going to write down every TV show I watch in a week. Ta-da! And then give it a 5-star system. This will sort of tell you a little bit of what I'm going to talk about today, but let's just get started with our top 5 shows that I liked this week. In the number 5 position is Touch. Now, I know a lot of people did not like this little bonus episode that they had going on, but I actually liked it. I thought it was fun. It was a romp in a different direction. It was different than the normal, and it made me miss the show even more, and I can't wait until it comes back in October. I think October 27th is when it's coming back, so I'm excited for it. I mean, I liked having even a little bit of Touch on my screen, even if it wasn't, the big mystery and the overarching story that we're used to. I liked having, this fun little side engagement, and I really liked that the one kid made a Game of Thrones reference, because that's fun, Game of Thrones references always make a show fun. So, number 5 for me. In the number 4 position, this is so sad for me, but it's Heartland. Guys, I haven't had Heartland on my TV since March. This is 6 months without my favorite TV show. And it comes back, and I'm so excited because at the end of last season, he was about to propose, she found the ring, he didn't propose because she had said this, let's never tie each other down, and he was all upset. She found the ring. It was great. It was perfect. And they left in this huge cliffhanger, and it was so exciting, and I was like, oh my god, I need season 6 of Heartland right now. So it came back last Sunday, but I gotta tell you, such a disappointing episode. I mean, they tried to tie up the storyline in the first few minutes, but then he kept chickening out, and then the ring got missing, and then there was that new character, Georgie, who I do not like at all. She is not Mallory. I can't stand her. I miss Mallory. I'm a huge Mallory fan. I was waiting for the Mallory and Jake romance to happen, which it won't now because she's gone. But yeah, and then it wasn't until the last 30 seconds of the episode that any sort of resolution happened, except it didn't, and now we're going to have to wait until next episode, which peed me off, so I'm not I'm happy to have more Amy and Ty on my screen, obviously. So it gets number 4, but it doesn't get number 1, which it should have if they had have given me the Amy and Ty proposal that I was looking for. So let's hope we get it in episode 2. Okay, episode 3. Number 3 on my list. I'm gonna have to give it to Revolution. It's a new show about a blackout. There's no electricity, no power. And mostly it gets number 3 because of Billy Burke. I love Billy Burke, and I was excited that he's going to be in a show. But there's really only... This show gets all the good praise for me for, one reason and one reason only, and that is Eric Kripke. I would watch anything that Eric Kripke stuck his name on. Why? Because Supernatural is the best, and Eric Kripke is like God, so, well... He's the second god. Joss Whedon is my first god, but I like Eric Kripke too. So, I know there was so many plot holes and blah, 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 blah. And I'm not a huge post-apocalyptic sci-fi person, but I'm willing to give it a shot because it was fun. I liked the first episode. I didn't find it boring at all. I was engaged and I was intrigued by this whole setup. So, yeah, I'm going to tune in for episode 2. I'm pretty excited for it. So, yeah, number 2 on our list, The New Normal. I really liked this episode this week. I was oohing and ahhing and crying and not crying. Ryan Murphy likes to set up. He likes to set it up so that people get emotional and attached to his shows, and he did another good job this time. And I know The New Normal is kind of rubbing people the wrong way, and it's kind of making a lot of people sort of judge the stereotypicalness of it, but it's Ryan Murphy, and that's the thing. Ryan Murphy's shows were always overly stereotypical, and he preaches life lessons to us in the most stereotypical way, but it's Ryan Murphy, and the thing is, people still watch his shows, so either blame yourself for the fact that you're letting this guy, stereotype everything all over TV, or admit that, you know what, it's like the most guiltiest pleasure of all guilty pleasures, and Ryan Murphy makes good television. I mean, I feel this way about Glee sometimes. I'll be watching it, I'll be like, oh god, why am I even watching this show? But then it's like, I love this show. So whatever, it's Ryan Murphy's, he's awesome, and I cannot wait for American Horror Story to come back. Season 2 coming soon. Okay, number 1 this week goes to Wilfred. The finale of Wilfred was, oh my god, it was so good. I was just engaged in every single second. I like that Amanda turned out to be even crazier than Ryan, but in like a psycho kind of crazy, and not in the I talked to a dog kind of crazy. I mean, I like that Ryan was questioning himself. I like the big reveal at the end that Ryan had seen Wilfred when he was younger, and what's going to happen with that, and why was there a dog in the background? Oh my god. And I'm excited for season 3. I want it to be next summer already, because I'm going to miss Wilfred. I mean, I love Elijah Wood, and I love Jason Gann, and I'm going to be, like, freaking out, because I really want more Wilfred on my TV. So this was a really fun, exciting way to end the season and set up next season, and I'm excited for it, because it's going to be fun. So, good job to the Wilfred writers. I have to give it to you. You guys definitely know how to make A, good comedy, B, gross comedy, and C, crazy mysteries that really keep you intrigued. I mean, the guy in the dog suit, it's fun. It's great. Okay, so those were my top 5 favorite shows. Now, let's talk about, usually I'm only gonna put one show here that really kind of annoyed me, but today it's gonna be 2. And you're going to accept it. You know why? Because it's my birthday, so you have to do what I say. Exactly. So the first one that really pissed me off this week was Glee. It was just boring. I'm sorry. I love Glee, but the whole episode was just, it was boring. I can't really get behind this Marley character. I mean, I like her, but I would like her a lot more if she wasn't going to be the new lead of the show. I would really like her to be just another person in the show, and then they give Artie and Tina, some more storylines, because Tina has been waiting for so damn long. I mean, last season she had, 5 words in the entire season? Let's give her some storylines. And they have this new Marley character that's taking all the storylines. I'm already over the lunch lady character. I can't stand her. I wish she would go away. And the Rachel stuff, I mean, I like Brody, but he's kind of a creepy stalker. I mean, he was standing outside of her classroom just watching and smirking. It was weird. I don't know. The episode was boring. I didn't really get behind it, although I did like the Britney meltdown stuff. That was kind of fun. And the other show that didn't really strike a good chord with me this week was Awkward. And it was only because all season long they have been setting up the Matt versus Jake, thing. The whole season has been Matt versus Jake, Matt versus Jake, Matt. Oh my god, it's Maddie. I can't say Matt. I can't believe I just said that. Oh, that was bad. I'm a bad Team Maddie fan. Okay, so anyway, I was huge Team Maddie. And I was really excited for, last episode when she called somebody and we were kind of like, oh my god, who did she call? What happened? Who did she choose? Well, anyway, she made her choice, but she made her choice off screen, and then they just skipped ahead in time to the very end of the year, and suddenly she had to choose between staying in town with Maddie for the summer camp or going away to a European trip with Tamara. And it was just like, what? I wanted to see her tell Maddie and Jake. That was the part I've been waiting for all season, was when she told Maddie and Jake. And suddenly Jake was all okay with it, and everything was over, and it was finished, and done. Oh, and Clark ended up being the anonymous writer. And I like that Clark ended up being the anonymous writer just because I like Clark a lot. But I wish they had have done something more than he just sort of told her as he was walking by, oh, by the way, I was your anonymous writer. See you later, bye. That was lame. But, yeah, I mean, it just didn't feel like a season finale to me. It just felt like a big letdown. But I'm excited for 20 episodes next season. It's going to be an extra long, super fun filled season, and I can't wait until next summer to get started because I'm going to miss Maddie. Oh my god, Ashley. Jenny. I should just stop watching the show because apparently I can't get any of their names right. Jenna, Matty, and Jake. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna go. This was my fun, terribly spoken TV Talk number 2, my birthday episode. I'm gonna go have a glass of white wine and eat some macaroni salad. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!